my channel. Hopefully the lighting is okay here because it's kind of gloomy outside. But today I wanted to hop on the trend of like what I spent in a week for wherever I am. So I don't want to give you guys specifics of where I live, obviously, but I live in Ontario, which is in Canada. I don't live in the GTA though. So if you aren't familiar with the GTA, it is the Greater Toronto area. So that's like Toronto, North York, Vaughan, but like it's not immediately in the GTA, but it's also not that far from it. It's about like, you know, 45-minute drive from the GTA or like an hour. This is literally just a random week in my life. I went from the Sunday to the Saturday, and I typically don't spend a lot of money, and even this week I don't think that I spent that much, but it was a little bit of an irregular week for me because I did meet up with two of my really good girlfriends. So shit happens when you meet up with your girlfriends. But I have all of my expenses logged in my bullet journal, so I haven't added up the total yet. I just have like my week here, and then I have all my little expenses here. So I'm just gonna go and tell you guys what I spent. Starting with the Sunday, this was Sunday, February 16th. I spent $5 on my church donation, and that is all that I spent that day. And I usually just do like, you know, a donation, whatever kind of bills I have in my wallet, and that was all that I spent that day. I ended up packing lunch and snacks and stuff for work, so I didn't have to buy anything. So Monday the 17th, I spent $10.16 at Subway, and that was because I was also working an evening shift that day as well, but I ran out of food at home to make lunch, so I stopped by Subway to get some food for lunch. And that is all that I spent that day. Tuesday, what did I do here? It says, I guess I was off this day. So Tuesday the 18th, I was off from work, and I guess I didn't leave the house. On my bullet journal it says, bathed Jasper, that's my dog, but I bathed him myself, so that didn't cost anything. I just edited some vlog footage. I just made a Bujo sticker for my bullet journal, and that costed nothing either because I already had the materials and I have a Cricut. So I spent $0 on Tuesday the 18th. Wednesday the 19th, according to my itinerary, what was I doing? Oh, this is when I had my girl day. I had my girls date with my friend Angie, and we met up at a mall and did a little bit of shopping and had some food. So starting off on Wednesday, we had like pasta lunch, and I spent $13.30 on pasta. I don't really remember the restaurant that I went to. I don't remember what it was called, and then I spent $19.49 at Miniso, and I don't remember what I got. I think I just bought like literally random stuff. That's the thing with Miniso, is like it's like a Japanese dollar store if you guys aren't familiar. And then I bought this really nice rug from Simon's, which costed me $22.59, and it was on sale. First of all, it was like original price $30 plus tax, and then I got it for $20 plus tax, and it is the most comfortable rug I have ever felt in my life. Actually, I don't really know if I have talked about it online, but I am currently in the process of collecting stuff for my hope chest. So what a hope chest is like just that. It's like a chest that you collect things for your future home and for the first time that you move out and stuff. Like I am living with my family here in my family home that I grew up in, and I just thought it would be a really cute idea to have like I call it a hope chest because in old times it's supposed to be like an actual wooden chest, but I don't have one of those, so my boyfriend and I kind of just store stuff in boxes in my little corner in the basement, and then we've just been collecting stuff over time. So I bought a rug for our hope chest for our house in the future, and it was on sale, so good deal. And the last thing that I spent that day, I spent $10.18 at Morphe. I bought one lip pencil and one eyeliner pencil. And I think that's it. That's all I spent that day, which is a lot for me. I don't usually splurge. Like I don't really go shopping ever. And that was the first time I met up with Angie in months. So again, it's a little bit irregular for my week, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're with the girls. Thursday, I didn't do much. All I had to do was work. I worked from 7 to 3 that day, and then I went to the gym. I don't know if I should factor in my gym expenses, but maybe I will. I mean, I can talk about my monthly expenses at the end of the video, and then I'll kind of like factor in how much it is per week if you guys want me to do that. So Thursday, I didn't have any other expenses except for gas. So I paid $36.15 for a full tank of gas. And that was Thursday the 20th. On Friday the 21st, I worked from 7 to 3, and then I went to the gym. All I had for my expenses that day was $3.98 at Timmy's, and I think that was for a breakfast sandwich because I was hungry on my first break, I think. And that is it for Friday. And for the very last day that I was filming, which was Saturday the 22nd, I had a date day with Francine. If you guys watched my last Days with Diane video, you will see a little bit of that. What we did that day was go to KBBQ lunch, which was about $35 a person. I just paid for it all, and then she e-transferred me after because that restaurant didn't do split bills on the weekend, whatever. So it was $35 per person, which is pretty pricey, especially for, you know, just like a lunch, but we had so much fun catching up and stuff like that. It had been a really long time since we had girls' day, and that's just what it was. We just had really good KBBQ, and then we went on a shopping date. So we also went to a mall, and girl, when I'm with Francine, she is like so bad for me because she's always like, treat yourself, you know, you deserve the best food, and I'm like, you know what, you right. Like, I actually only bought one thing. I bought a really cute skirt from Aritzia, and it was on sale. I think original price was like $180 or $160, and I got it for I think it was like $39.99 or $38.99 plus tax. So I paid $45.19 at Aritzia, and that is all of my expenses for Saturday. Which brings us to the very end of my week. So I'm gonna calculate really quickly here how much I spent because I haven't done that yet. So 5 plus 10, 16 plus $35. Okay, so for the grand total of this week, from February 16th to 22nd, I spent a grand total of $201.04. For me, that's a lot, especially for 1 week, because I don't typically go shopping, or like I went shopping twice that week. So first of all, like that is already twice as much as I usually do every single week. But I think that's like pretty regular. If you take out the shopping expenses, which was like the bulk of that, it's about like, you know, like $60 a week with gas and food and that. But I am going to calculate my monthly expenses right now and break it down for each week because I think that would be really fun. I have 4 things that come out of my account every month. So I pay for my car payment, I pay for my insurance for my car, I pay for my phone bill, and I pay for my gym bill. Every month my expenses for those 4 things I told you come out to $815.47. So if I divide that by, let's say, 4 weeks, every week that equals to about $203.86. So if you put that weekly on top of my last, which was, I already forget, I'll put it on the screen here, 2 something, right? So my weekly expense with my monthly expenses added onto that is pretty much like $400. Anywho, so that is what realistically my life looks like. I didn't hold back from buying anything, but then again, I am a very conscious shopper. Like, I don't buy everything that I see that I like unless it's like $1, you know. I am pretty frugal in terms of my own spending, like day to day, like coffee, tea. I don't need to get a coffee every single day. I don't buy lunch every single day. I should also mention that I am very, very blessed to be able to live in my parents' home right now. I don't pay rent. I don't really even have to buy groceries. Some days I'll go out and buy groceries and cook for the family, but they don't expect me to pay anything really other than my own personal things, like I said, my car, my phone, whatever. But like I said, I'm very blessed to have my parents support me like that. I hope this video kind of just got you into my head and like my own mindset with spending and stuff, and I hope it was fun to watch. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed. No pressure though, but I do love creating content for you guys. And also, if you guys are on Instagram and you're curious about my day-to-day life, I do post on there, usually just selfies, but if you you know, follow my stories and stuff, I do post sometimes interesting things I find at work, or more life updates that maybe I necessarily won't get back to on YouTube until I film a video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling, none of that could ever